Well, hello gang, welcome back once again to the Long Dark. My name is Lonelywolf and we're here with a little something we've not done on, well, the Long Dark before, at least not for our stream nights. And I was planning on streaming last night, except for the fact that, yeah, it was Thanksgiving, and you know, it's Thursday's normal stream night and everything, but it's Thanksgiving. Anyway, so yeah, that's why it ended up being tonight, which is fine. It's fine. Anyway, we're here with our Interloper run, and this is Hunk. Say hello to Hunk. And we had to come trekking all the way off of Timberwolf Mountain, all the way down here to finish up this little bow. I had a couple of gut. I had 3 gut laying around, and what was it? Shoots. Maple sapling. And I had a bow like 99% crafted. There was like an hour left on it, and I had gone to Timberwolf Mountain thinking I had 2 bows. We were gonna prepare to summit, but I then realized way too late that we only had 1 stinking bow, and we broke it. That was ages ago, because I haven't played Interloper in a long time. But we fixed that problem. We're here now with Interloper. And so we're striking off. We're striking off to head over to Timberwolf Mountain once again, now that we've come all the way back down here off of Timberwolf Mountain to get everything fixed up. We've healed up nicely. It's the middle of the afternoon, so it's actually kind of warm. This Interloper run was started long before I had opened the cold fusion feat, so I could be warmer. I think our first thing to do though is recover my recycled can, because I left my other recycled can behind at the farmhouse. I'm not going back to get it, or the cooking pot. I'm not taking a cooking pot with me the whole length. That's just nuts. And the bear, if you remember the last time we were playing Interloper, the bear scared me away because I got stupid with him. From my fire, and I left my recycled can behind at my fire, and that's over up in one of the clearings in Timberwolf Mountain. So we gotta do 2 things. We gotta get to Timberwolf Mountain, we gotta get my can back, and I think we're gonna kill that bear right off, just to get everything curing as fast as we can. We're gonna kill that bear right off. We're gonna get our cooking up to level 5 as fast as we can. We're just gonna dump all the fuel we can into harvesting and cooking, and we're gonna get that squared away as quick as we can. That's the plan, anyway. So we're just on our way back over to Timberwolf Mountain to get back up there. We intend to summit. I'm pretty sure most of the crates are going to be empty or of relatively low quality food. So that's that. There's not much I can do about that. How many sticks do I have on me at the moment? 11, plus some firewood and some coal if we get into trouble. I did get the firewood and coal and sticks and everything in case we run into a problem with cold, where I get stuck outside or something and it's just too cold. But yeah, it's Interloper. I don't have cold fusion, and without 2 bearskin coats, I have 2 wolfskin coats, but without 2 bearskin coats, it's very apparent that I'm cold, and I still haven't found a second pair of undies, but there's still lots of places we haven't gotten to yet. So that aside, we're just striking our way out to Timberwolf. I hope y'all had a lovely Thanksgiving, and if you did participate, a very hectic Black Friday. I was not a participator. I have everything I need or want right now, and those deals aren't that exciting, and if there is something I absolutely end up needing or wanting, there'll be a deal the last week before Christmas, and I can treat myself to something. Anyway, this time we've shaved off the amount of time to get up to Timberwolf Mountain because I've always taken the wrong route. Well, I can't say always, but I have taken the wrong route multiple times and burned too much walking time by being a numpty. So we took the much shorter route this time. Anyway, we're not faffing about with using the rope climb this time to get up Skeeter's Ridge. While an enjoyable route and it does avoid wolves, I don't know if I have enough rest. Well, it's just 2 rope climbs, but yeah, then we do have to dodge the wolves at the top of Skeeter's. Or I have to dodge the wolves going around. It's wolves either way. We're rested enough. After making this bow, we are rested enough. Yeah, I think we can do it. I don't think it will be a problem. I say that all the time, and it's always a problem later. Hey, I know I'm freezing and I'm burning condition, but we're at 90%. I have a little bit of condition we can burn before we get to the abandoned prepper sketch for the night. Or at least for a little bit. There's also a moose we could probably nail at Timberwolf if he's finally showed back up. Alright, let's go. I've got plenty of cattails to tide me over till we, I guess, kill the bear. I think I've got like 50 some odd cattails? I can't say for certain. I have a certain amount of cattails on me at the moment. I'll take the second rope climb in a second. I'm just gonna check my weight real quick. We're still well within weight requirements. I don't think I ever harvested this guy. I did not. Don't I have my survival knife on me? Didn't I? No, I have it. Where did I leave the hatchet? I think I left the hatchet back in Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway or something. I don't know. We need to go make another hatchet at some point anyway. The one I had was pretty burnt out. Maybe I left it at the... No, I didn't leave it at the farmstead. I know it's not there. I don't think it's there. I hope it's not there. I was just there and I didn't see it there, so if it's there, I really misplaced it. This is gonna be a close rope climb. I'm relatively tired to be attempting this crap. Yeah, this is a bad rope climb in terms of attempting it. Still feasible. Still possible, just not wise. Especially for Interloper. But we'll make it. I've done worse. There's way worse that you could do. Let's see how many cattails I do have real quick. 56. What's my condition? 82%. We can recover that condition relatively quickly. I do have some herbal tea I could cook if I want to, but we're not wasting herbal tea until we get in dire straits. The only problem is now if we get caught by a wolf, that's literally it. And we're at Skeeter's Ridge. Wolfland. We're gonna sidle off over this way. Oh, there's one.
Never been so hungry in my life.
There's some saplings over there. I think we saw them last time we came up, but of course again the wolves. I have the hacksaw, so harvesting's a possibility, but I'd prefer for a better day to attempt that crap. I'm a little too overdone right now to be attempting that kind of thing right now. That's too shenanigan-y. Can't tell if the howl was in front or behind. I didn't turn fast enough to catch the audio cue. Pretty sure it was from behind. %76% condition. We are burning condition relatively fast, but as long as we stay above 50% by the time we get to the abandoned prepper's cache, we're fine. We can rest up all night long. I've repaired a lot of my clothing while we were back at the farmstead. We should be pretty much a-okay for this next attempt at Timberwolf Mountain. With a very fine, freshly crafted bow. We'll collect saplings while we're at Timberwolf. Oh, this weather's getting nasty. Getting nasty. Alright, what do we got down here? Wolves? Sure hope not. No, I don't want to burn too much condition. We'll eat one cattail right now. We're nearly there though. We're at the hunter's blind just around the corner. Going this way, I avoid the biggest paths of the wolves. There's usually not too many. There's like one that could potentially get over here. By coming this way, I have safe escape if I need it from him. Just dump inside the hunter's blind. From now, just up and over the hillside, and we're at the purple cache. 70%. Yeah, we'll definitely be above 50% by the time we get there. I think the next time we do an interloper run, I'm definitely going to hit Timberwolf Mountain much sooner. Probably around day 20. If I can get a hacksaw in time. Like, I always shoot to do a forge run within a week of the run starting. It just might always been my goal. Oh no, I feel naked without tools. That's always been the case though. I think we've dodged all the wolves for now, and we're nearly to shelter, so. 68% condition, we beat my hopes by 18% so far. I'll probably be 17 or 16% by the time we get in there. Oi, snow pockets. There we go, we're in. I still don't have a pry bar with me, otherwise I'd open these, but they're probably all empty anyway. There's sometimes some rifle rounds in there if you're on a lower difficulty. Anyway, I'm just trying to think if we need to check anything. I'm pretty sure everything's repaired at this point. The relative state of security. I got 2 old man's beard lichen thingies, we got 10 cloth, 4 bandages, we can make some reshi tea, we got some hits. We have a decent torch, halfway good storm lantern. I'm gonna harvest this arrow prematurely. I don't have the arrow shafts to replace it on me. I think I left some at the Timberwolf Mountain Hut, if not it's okay. There were none left at the farmstead, so that is what it is. But it's such a weak arrow at 20%, I'm worried about losing it improperly, like it not saving my life if it needs to. So I'd rather harvest it prematurely, get all 3 arrows out of it. If you do harvest an arrow prematurely, you get all 3 arrows out of it. Otherwise, once it breaks, you only get 2. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's check clothes. 86, 85, 99, 90, 97, 98. 70, 82. Yeah, we're relatively good on clothes right now. We got some meds, some fuel, and we have 1 cure to go. Alright, I guess it's eating time. So we'll just eat and get back up to normal. For tonight, check my calories. 590, no, we need more. That should be plenty. Leaves us with 49 cattail stalks. 890 calories, yep. And we'll sleep for hopefully 10 hours. Depending on the weather in the morning, we can either get an early start. Oh, I don't know. Pretty dark for an early start if you ask me. It's gonna be too cold. Literally the coldest part of the day. But we're at basically 100% condition. We can burn the calories and the condition to get there. If the weather's decent. Let's check the temp. If the weather's decent and the temp's not, we'll still go. Oh, negative 14? Ah, it's not bad. It's just a little balmy. Let's see if I can't pick up any more wood. There's some wood in here. If I've already picked it, I've already picked it. Yeah, I've already picked it. Alright, so if there's wood on the ledge, we'll snag it. Yeah, I was not going to do a Timberwolf Mountain run on Interloper with just stones. That's a little ridiculous. Living risky may be fun and all, but it's not that good. So we'll have plenty of firewood at the Mountaineer's hut, and we can take all that over to wherever a secure spot is for harvesting that bear once we kill him. We can pick up sticks on our way in as well. I left this behind. That was a dumb me. Don't ever leave your bedroll behind. That was a dumb mistake, and I made it on my way down here. I slept up here for like an hour. I forget why now, honestly. That was a while ago. A long while ago. But anyway, I slept up there for like an hour. For something. And then just boosted all the way down to the farmhouse from there. And then, well, you guys just saw me come from the farmhouse to here. So, not much changed, but never leave your bedroll behind. That is such a noob mistake. It's so stupid. And I'm kicking myself for it because it could have come back to bit me in the ass, but it didn't. I'm a lucky wolf.
All I can think about is food.
Honk, you should be more worried about the temperature outside than the food, but we're getting you to temperature normal environment shortly, as quick as we can here. We've got to make a plan once we get there, though. As for what our first goal is again, how is it clear as a bell in one region and just foggy as numpty nuts in the next? Just We're already starting to burn condition. Luckily, it's a relatively safe haul to Mountaineer's hut from here. We do have to worry about the moosin'. So that means we're gonna have to skirt wide, which means we're gonna have to worry about the wolfin' on the lakin'. But we should be okay. Because the moose is at the one area right up behind Mountaineers here. So, I'm not just gonna go bull in a china shop sprinting through expecting to make it through unscathed, unless this fog clears up. If this fog clears up enough for me to have sight lines that far in the dark here to be able to see Moosey Doosey from this far away, then we might attempt that. But it would still involve lots of crouching and other shenanigans, and I just don't know if it's worth that. A moose stomping is something to be avoided at all costs. A wolf encounter is as well, but I can handle a wolf encounter with one shot relatively. Haven't been missing my shots in a long time. Another stick. Yes, this fog ain't so hot. We got a torch I could waste a match on if I feel the need. Alright, there's a moose marking, isn't that? But there's the tree. No, there's a moose marking. No, I don't know. I can't tell in the dark and the fog. I know where I am, and that's a good thing. And I know where I'm headed, and that's a better thing. And I know what the potential threats are between me and where I'm headed. And that's an okay thing. Super foggy. I'm in moose territory. I don't hear him, which is good. Means we might be okay. I don't want to go too close to the ice though, because of the wolfin'. I also can't see. I got turned around in the dark. I'm severely out of place. Oh, I went all the way up the hillside, didn't I? Did. I went right through the moose spot. hate fog. It's okay, we made it. It's not the path I was hoping to take, but we didn't run into the moose, and it's better than a wolf. And it's nearly morning outside. Can step inside, warm up, rest up. I have some meat I can cook up. I still have some cooked meat.